Mercury. Imagine standing on a planet with no air to breathe, no water to drink, and no shadow to shelter you. This is Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, about 58 million kilometers away from it. It has no real atmosphere, just a thin layer of particles that have escaped from its surface due to intense solar radiation. There's nothing to retain heat or protect you from deadly rays. During the day, its surface becomes a true inferno, with temperatures reaching 427 degrees Celsius, enough to melt metals. But as soon as the sun sets, this nightmare turns into freezing cold, with temperatures dropping to minus 179 degrees Celsius. There's a temperature difference of more than 600 degrees Celsius between day and night, which would be fatal to any form of life. If you stood there without protection, you would practically die in 3 ways at once. You would burn from radiation, your blood would boil from the heat, and you would suffocate due to the lack of oxygen. Even in a high-tech shelter, you would face enormous challenges, from generating energy and controlling temperature to continuous protection against space radiation. In summary, Mercury is an extremely hostile and inhospitable place, suitable only for study, not for habitation. Venus. If Mercury is unbearable, Venus is simply hell incarnate. Sometimes called Earth's twin because of its similar size, it is in reality the complete opposite of Earth. Its atmosphere is incredibly thick, made up of 96% carbon dioxide, with a pressure equivalent to standing 3 kilometers underwater, as if a massive mountain were pressing down on you. But what's most terrifying is the temperature. Even though Venus is farther from the Sun than Mercury, its surface is hotter, reaching 475 degrees Celsius, enough to melt any lander we send there. And that's not all. The sky rains sulfuric-eyed, but the rain never reaches the ground because it evaporates before hitting the ground due to the extreme heat. Could there be life there? Some scientists speculate that tiny organisms could exist in the upper layers of the atmosphere, where conditions are less extreme. But on the surface, there is no chance. The environment on Venus is suffocating, burning, and deadly in every way. Earth. In the middle of all this cosmic chaos, Earth appears as a beautiful dream in a galactic nightmare. It is not just a living planet, but a world teeming with life in all its forms, from microscopic organisms to massive whales that roam the oceans. Earth lies in the habitable zone around the Sun, a region that is neither too hot to cause evaporation, nor too cold to make life impossible. Its atmosphere is perfect, containing the oxygen we breathe and gases that maintain a stable temperature. Additionally, Earth has a magnetic field that protects us from deadly solar winds, and plate tectonics help recycle carbon and regulate the climate. Water exists in all its forms, offering an incredible ecological diversity from dry deserts to tropical forests. Simply put, every time scientists compare a mother planet to Earth, they use it as the benchmark, the model, and the only home for life as we know it. Mars. Mars is the most Earth-like planet, but it's a cold, dusty, and abandoned version. Its atmosphere is very thin, insufficient even to protect a lid candle, and mostly made up of carbon dioxide. Temperatures are often below minus 60 degrees Celsius, and massive dust storms can cover the entire planet. Yet there is hope. Images from satellites and rovers have revealed ancient traces of lakes, rivers, and perhaps even oceans. Today, there are ice deposits at the poles and signs of salty water beneath the surface. Scientists believe that if life ever existed on Mars, it was microscopic and underground, protected from radiation. One day, humans could live there, but that would require sealed habitats, life support systems, and closed farms to produce food. Jupiter. When it comes to gas giants, Jupiter tops the list. It can engulf more than 1,200 Earth-sized planets within it, but it has no solid surface. If you tried to land on it, you wouldn't find any ground to stand on. Instead, you would be engulfed by its dense atmosphere until your body was crushed under unbearable pressure and heat. And if the pressure didn't kill you, radiation would. Jupiter has a powerful magnetic field that generates radiation belts stronger than anything we know on Earth. However, hook comes from Jupiter's moons. For example, Europa might hide an ocean beneath its ice crust, and some scientists believe that a warm environment could exist there, capable of supporting a form of life we know nothing about. Saturn.
With its beautiful golden rings, Saturn hides the mysterious world where life would be impossible, just like Jupiter. It's a gas giant without a solid surface, and any attempt to land on it would end in sinking into its thick atmospheric layers, where pressure and heat increase to intolerable levels. However, what's intriguing scientists is one of its moons, Titan. Titan has a thick atmosphere and lakes of liquid methane, fluids similar to those found on Earth even though there is no water. Some scientists believe that life could exist in such extreme conditions where organisms breathe methane instead of oxygen and rely on cold chemistry instead of warm heat. Uranus. Uranus is a strange ice giant that rotates on its side at an extreme angle, causing its seasons to last for decades in a unique phenomenon unlike any other planet. Its atmosphere is rich in methane, giving it its calm, distinctive blue color in the solar system sky. Temperatures on Uranus reach about minus 223 degrees Celsius, making it one of the coldest recorded temperatures. Landing on its surface is nearly impossible, as its atmosphere exerts deadly pressure and violent winds blow at incredible speeds. However, hope lies in its moons, which may harbor liquid water oceans beneath its thick ice layers, prompting scientists to explore the possibility of life forms in this cold, distant world. Neptune. Neptune is the planet of violent winds in our solar system and the furthest planet from the sun, making it a dark, cold world. Its supersonic winds, which can reach speeds of 2,400 kilometers per hour, are faster than any hurricane on Earth, and they could tear apart any spacecraft attempting to penetrate its atmosphere. Neptune has no solid surface and is mostly made up of gas and liquids under enormous pressure, making its environment lethal. However, hope lies in its giant moon, Triton, which is believed to harbor a warm liquid ocean beneath its icy surface, offering the possibility of primitive life in this cold, dark universe. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the white button and subscribe to the channel to receive all the latest updates. See you soon and keep learning, progressing, and stay as amazing as you are.